F5 is volume down. F6 is volume up. F7. Wow. So F7 actually creates a whole new window. So if I'm, if back I'm on music, I'm going to press F7. It creates a whole new window. I press it again, and it will go to Google, which is really, really cool, actually. Wow. So let's see if I'm already on a previous tab. It'll just go to Google. That's actually very neat. And then we have F8. Goes immediately to the search bar, even if we're on something already. F8 goes to the search bar. F9. Press it. It opens your mail, which is really, really neat. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, I got an email. Press press F9, and it'll immediately open your mail. Then we have F10. F10 does not appear to have a function, although it has, a folder above it. It does not appear to be working. Then we have F11, which would be to save whatever you're on to your computer. If I'm a Word document, I press F11, and it will actually save, which is very neat. Then we have F12. Boom, open settings immediately, just like that. That's very neat, nice. Then we have this right here. This is next to F12. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I believe it is copy and paste. So if we type go subscribe, and then we go around it, and we pressed this. If we go and paste it, paste, go subscribe. So that is copy. I wonder if we have to go around the wording. So if we do this, and then we just press it, and then we do paste, it would not do anything. Okay. So you have to go around the wording, and then you press the button, and it'll copy it. And then the one on the right of it is paste. So if we wanted to say, go subscribe, go sub now, we're going to go select all of them, and we are going to press the copy. Then we're going to go to a new window and press paste, just like that. Go sub now. It's very neat. Now we have one more thing here, which is PRT-SCN. I believe it's something scan. Let's see what that is. PRT-SCN. It is print screen. So I think it would be, to print a screen. But does not appear to be working either. Then we have one more button on the far right, which I believe is the calculator. I press it. Boom, calculator comes up just like that. That's actually, oh, and I pressed it again, another calculator came up. That's really cool. But yeah, we got the calculators, we got all of these different functions, and it's nice. I have to admit, it is nice. So I think it's time to address, probably the biggest elephant in the room, the biggest question. Can this be used for gaming? Is it a good gaming keyboard? Is it a good gaming mouse? Can I use this to go play Fortnite? We're gonna go find out. We're gonna play a solo match. I might speed this up to not waste your time, but we're gonna play a solo match. Just see how everything works out with the keyboard and the mouse and everything. Just want to let you know there are no back buttons, so the mouse is a little restrictive when it comes to gaming. I might die early, might not, but it's part of the game, man. Woo! All right, so. All right, we're ready to get gaming, boys. Brum, 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 brum. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it right now. I do not think that this mouse can definitely not be used for gaming. There's no back buttons. There's nothing like that. So I'm gonna go switch it out real quick for my gaming mouse. Oh, sweaty 90s. Oh. No means am I a master editor, but the keyboard is nice for gaming, I must say. It is. I mean, obviously there's much better gaming keyboards you can get, and especially with the money, $23, you can definitely get a better one. But this keyboard isn't meant for gaming, so the keyboard is handling fine. keyboard is actually doing pretty good. I must say, it's definitely keeping up to all my requests. You know, not completely failing, which is great. And it's nice, but I would just say, you know, because the mouse doesn't really have the side buttons, and it's not really meant for this this type of thing, I would not use it for the gaming. But the keyboard, I say it's not that bad. It's decent. So, 2 new features I discovered, you know, while testing out this keyboard and the mouse. There is an auto power off feature. You know, you might be wondering, wow, like if there's no on and off feature, how do I know that the keyboard won't just die randomly? How do I know the mouse will just die? Well, after 10 minutes, I believe, the keyboard will just turn off so that it stops using battery. And, you know, you press it one time to wake it up, and then it's back to normal. And the same with the mouse. The other thing I wanted to discuss was the weight of the mouse. You know, I know the weight of the mouse is very sensitive to some people, because it determines, you know, how much they want to use it. This mouse is not that light, and it's not that heavy. It's kind of in the middle. It is it's a nice mouse, I must say. You know, you can toss it up. But compared to a gaming mouse, which that gaming mouse is very heavy, this is, I would say, an average weight. You know, I know that doesn't really make sense to you, but to kind of put it into terms, you know, a normal Logitech mouse, right? This mouse is around the same weight as that, and most people know what a Logitech mouse weighs, but this mouse is about the same as that. You know, maybe a tiny bit heavier. All right, so right now we are going to do the range test of the keyboard and the mouse. Might be a little bit hard to do, but I'm going to take another phone and I'm going to bring the keyboard and the mouse with me. We're going to go bring it 10 feet away, 20 feet away, downstairs, and we're going to test to see if it still works with the laptop. So I have a Word document open right here. And, you know, if I'm typing or if I'm moving the mouse or anything, you will clearly be able to see it because I'm going to zoom in right now. So let's go do that. All right, so we are going to be bringing the mouse right now, and we are going to be bringing the keyboard. This is the computer right here set up, and we're going to be going. Let's just leave the room right now. Leaving the room right now. Should we leave the door closed or open? I think we'll just leave it open for simplicity. And we are, you know, walking to a different room. I don't even know what's happening with the mouse or the keyboard. I don't even know if I press a button. I don't even know if it'll work. So we're gonna just set this down right here. And we are in a different room. So I would say we're about, you know, 30 feet away. We're right here, and the mouse is in that room. I mean, sorry, the laptop is in that room. So we have the keyboard right there. We also have this mouse. And we're gonna be typing, let's just say. Let's type go sub, I don't know if I spelled it right. Let's just delete everything. Go subscribe to Josh Burke now. Let's move the mouse in like a little hula hoop area, you know. Hopefully it works. Now, without even checking back to see if that worked, we are going to go downstairs completely and see if it still works. So we are now moving downstairs. This is a very big difference from where the laptop is. We are now completely downstairs with a complete wall blocking us. And let's just see if it still works. We got the keyboard here. We're going to be typing. We're going to do enter, enter. Then we're going to say, if you are still watching, go subscribe right now. And let's do, you know, a little hula hoops with this. See if you guys can see that. All right, great. All right, now we are going to go outside. Let's see, we're really testing to the limits how good this mouse and keyboard is. We are now outside. Beautiful Florida right here. And let's just go to the car. We're gonna start typing on the keyboard, moving the mouse, see what happens. We are now on the car. The laptop is all the way in there. And let's just see if this bad boy works. So let's type something cool. Let's do enter, then we're gonna say something cool. We're gonna move the mouse a little bit, let's see if it's moving. Pressed it a couple times, don't really know what's happening. But let's go check back and we'll see if that works. That will conclude the range test. Josh Burke. Out. Right, so for those of you, I know it was a bit blurry, but that was what was typed. Don't really know as of right now. When I'm editing it, I'll know what how long the range was, but that is what was typed. Clearly, it's not what I tried to type. Try to type a little bit better than that, but that is what was typed. All right. It's time for me to give my final thoughts on the keyboard and mouse. Let's talk about the keyboard first. It is great. It looks great. It feels great. It sounds great. It looks cute. It looks very artsy, Pull it out of the box. It's nice. It really is nice. And it doesn't feel cheap either. It feels quality. It feels durable. And it feels like something you can use and you can enjoy for a long time. I could be typing, I want to get to know this really cute girl and ask her out. It feels great. It's overall a nice keyboard, I would say this though. I would not recommend it for gaming. Why? Because it's not meant for gaming, first of all. The keys, the keyboards, the keys don't go down as fast as you want them to. You can hold them there, and it's not a gaming keyboard. You can certainly use it for gaming, but if you want to get the best gaming experience, I would not use this for gaming. It's a great work laptop. It's a great work keyboard. It's great for at home. It's great for everyday life. It's cheap, only $23. It's phenomenal, I have to say. And just the look of it. You get home from a tired day, and you look at it, and it just brightens your day. It's phenomenal. Now let's talk about the mouse. The mouse looks a little basic. It's small. Looks basic. It kind of feels basic, We have 2 buttons. That's pretty much it. And don't really like the coloring of it as much. I wish this kind of could have been blue or something like that. That would have been nicer. But it does the job. It's a mouse. It works. The clicking feels nice. The click sound is okay. And it feels like it has durability. Feels like I could definitely use this for the office, for anything I wanted to. Quick need a quick mouse. Click, boom. I think it's great. That's pretty much it. It's a great keyboard. I love the little hotkeys of it. I love the feel. And it's awesome. Just 3 little things I wanted to mention right here. There are 3 little different things here that have a red light when they're light up. One is the number lock, one's the cap lock, and then one is when the battery is low of the keyboard, which is great. Lets you know when you have to replace the battery. And I'm gonna assume this little hole right here is for pens. I stick a pen in there, and then I just pull it out when I need it. But haven't really figured out what the hole is for. Maybe for design. Who knows? But it's a great keyboard, great mouse, great combo. Would I recommend? Yes. For the price, yes. Go get it. Go enjoy yourself. Josh Burke, thank you.